Hey, happy Wednesday. We've got a full body burn workout today. It will be 15 reps of each exercise. We're going to repeat each set of exercises twice. And let's go ahead and get warm with our jacks. Let's do our side twists here. Other side. Big arm circles front. And back. Do some hip openers. Warm up those hip flexors. Gonna be working a little bit of everything today. Alright, couple toe touches here. And we will get started with a bicep curl and press. I'm going to go with my 10s because I think my shoulders will give out on me before my biceps. So we're going to be standing in a neutral stance, feet hip width apart. Slightly tuck your pelvis under to engage your core. Shoulders down and back, and we curl it up. Focus on squeezing that bicep. Twist and press to work those shoulders. Back down slowly. Curl. Press. That's 2. 3. 4. Keep your shoulders down. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. Almost there. 14. Shoulders are burning. Last one here. And 15. Next we have jackknife abs. You can choose to hold a weight or no weight. I will go with a 5-pound weight here. You're going to be laying in a straight line on the floor with the weight above your head. You're going to lift to touch your toes. That's 1. Lifting with your core. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 2 more. You should feel this right in the center of your abs. Last one. Awesome job. Man, those are rough. All right, we have wide to narrow hip thrusts. I will go with a 25-pound weight here because we're working our glutes, and those are big muscles. So let's see, can you see me here? Yes. rest that weight right on your hips, not on your belly. Heels should be close to your glutes. We're going to press it up, widen those knees, and pulse back to a narrow down. So when you raise, it should be narrow, pulse it wide, back together, down. That's 2. Up, wide, narrow, that's 3. Up, wide, back narrow, 4. 5, 6, 7. You should be squeezing those glutes up. That's 8, 9, that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last one. Take it wide, narrow, and down. You should be feeling those glutes. All right, we're going to take it back from the top of set 1 with our curl and press. I'm going to go back in with my 10s. Neutral stance. Engage your core. Keep your shoulders down. Squeeze your biceps. Press it up. Curl. Press. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. Don't rely on momentum here. Squeeze it up. 6. 7. Halfway there. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 2 more. 14. And 15. All right, set those weights down. We're going to go into our jackknife abs. This time I'm going to do them without weights because that was pretty challenging the first time, and I want you to see what it looks like without. So you're just laying in a straight line, lift your legs, reach up to meet your toes. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 2 more, 14, and 15. Whew. Those are a lot harder than I remember. Okay, we have our wide to narrow hip thrusts. I'll go back in with my 25-pound weight here after I tie my shirt. Okay. So remember, your heels should be close to your glutes. We're going to start narrow. So we take it up narrow, wide pulse, narrow, down. Up, wide, narrow, 2. Up, wide, narrow, 3. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, and 15. Take a little breather, get yourself some water before we go into set 2. I actually have my water this time. So, while you cool down for a second, I'm going to demonstrate our next move. It's a single arm clean with a lunge and press. We're going to do them all on one side the first time through, and then when we repeat this set, we'll do the other leg. So remember which leg you're using first here. I'll go with an 8-pound weight just to make sure we have the hang of it because it's a little bit tricky. So you're just watching me here. You have the weight in one arm. We're going to take that weight down into a squat to the opposite foot. So it's in my left hand. I'm taking it down to my right foot. I'm going to pop it up as I lunge my left leg back. Press it. And then we're going to take it back down into that squat. So I know it looks crazy at first, but you will get in the flow, get the hang of it, and it's actually a pretty fun move. And it works your whole body, so it's great. So go ahead and grab yourself a weight. Start with like a 5 or an 8-pound weight, and then we can work our way up. So we're going to take it down into that squat, taking it to the opposite foot, lunge it, press it, back into our squat. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, this is our last one, and 15. Should be feeling that in the opposite glute, whatever weight your hand is in, or whatever hand your weight is in. Should be feeling that in the opposite glute. So, next exercise are camel sit backs. You can go with a pretty heavy weight here. So you're going to be down on your knees with your feet out behind you. You're going to hold the weight at your chest. Your butt should be sticking out backwards. And we're going to press through the front of our hips. Sit back down. Press it up. So, here we go. Sit back. Squeeze it up. Squeeze your glutes. That's 1. 2. 3. Core tight. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. Last one here. 15. All right, last exercise of this set is V-up abs. You're going to be laying on your back. Your legs are up in a V position, hands above your head. You're just gonna reach through that V, and that's 1. Lifting with your abs, that's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Back to the top with our single arm clean plus lunge and press. I had my weight in my left hand last time, so I'm going to have it in my right hand this time, going back in with my 8. Feet are hip width apart. Remember, whatever hand your weight is in, you're going to take it down to the opposite toe in your squat. So we squat it down, and as we pop it up, we lunge back, press, take it back down into the squat. That's 1. Press. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Should be feeling that glute and that hamstring. 12. 13. 14, last one here. And 15. Awesome job. Shake it out. We're done with those. Taking it back to our camel sit backs. Remember, you can go pretty heavy here. I will show you from the front this time. Feet are out behind you. You're sitting back, leaned a little bit forward. Pop that weight up to your chest. And then we squeeze the glutes at the top. That's 1, 2, 3. You should barely touch your booty to your heels. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. If you're not feeling that in your glutes and your core, you should be squeezing a little harder at the top. Next we have our V-up abs, and then we're done with set 2. Legs are up in a V position, arms are out behind your head. We're going to crunch it up. 2, 3, exhale up. 4, 5, 6, 7, lifting with your core. 8, not your neck. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Catch your breath, grab a drink of water. When we start set 3, we will be going into side plank hip dips. With a slight modification that I will show you that I've just recently learned. So, let's see. This is going to be weighted if you would like. I am going to go with a 10-pound weight here. So whenever you're ready, we're going to take it down into a side plank. However, the modification is that this bottom leg if you can see, my foot is out behind me, so that bottom leg is at a 90-degree angle to help support me. Make sure your hand is directly below your shoulder, and then you plank it up. I don't think you can see my foot. So I've got my whole right foot on the ground. My left leg is bent at a 90-degree angle, and then I'm going to take it down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. We're going to take it right into the other side. Remember, the bottom leg is at a 90-degree angle. Your hand should be directly below your shoulder. Get that weight on your hip. And then top leg, foot is flat on the ground. So we take it down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Going into oblique roll-ups with no weights here. You will be starting on one side with your arm bent for support. You're going to be reaching up for your toes. I don't know, how can you see me the best? Reaching up for your toes, rolling to the other side, and reaching up. So here we go. 1, roll to the other. 2, 3, 4. Your shoulders are not touching the ground. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, we're going for 16 here, 15, and 16. Awesome job. We're strengthening that core. All right, we have alternating curtsy lunges with half moon delt raises. I'm going to use my 5-pound weights for this. All right, so for alternating, it's going to look like this. We're going to go for, let's go for 16. I think we can do it if our shoulders don't give out on us. Remember, a curtsy lunge is when one leg goes out across, down, and up. So that's our, with our half moon raises, our weights are raising up. So here we go. We take it down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, almost there, 12, you've got this, 13, 14, last one, oh no, we have 2 more, 15, this is our last one, 16. Oh man, those are tough, but you are tougher. All right, we have our side plank hip dips. Going back in with 10 pounds. And I'm going to show you how to do it on your forearm this time. It doesn't matter, they both work your obliques equally. So instead of having your hand here, you're going to have your elbow here, and it's easier on the wrist. So bend that bottom leg to 90 degrees. Get your weight on your hip. Take it up as high as you can. Barely tap down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Take it to the other side. We are getting so close to being done with this workout. So on your elbow, bottom leg bent at 90 degrees, weight on your hip, and we squeeze it up, down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Awesome, awesome job. We have our oblique roll-ups, going for 16 of them. So you lay off to one side. Oh man, trying to make sure you can see me. All right, and you reach up to your toes, roll it over and up. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last 2 here, 15, and 16. All we have left are the curtsy lunges with our half moon raises, and then we are done. So, going back in with my 5-pound weights here. Your palms should be facing forward. Shoulders are down and back. When you take your leg back into that curtsy lunge, remember you're squeezing your legs together almost like you have to pee as you raise your weights and bring it back in. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. If you need to slow this down, that's fine. Pause it until you catch up with me. 12, 13, 14, 15, last one here, 16. And like I said, if you're not done yet, go ahead and finish. That's a hard exercise, and I would much rather you finish it slowly with safe form than to hurt yourself trying to rush through it. And when you're done, just catch your breath, because we just crushed that workout. I'm going to get some water. Whenever you're ready, join me here for a big inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch out those shoulders. Pulling that arm across the body. Keeping your shoulder down and out of your ear. Switch it up. We're going to take it down into a wide forward fold. Stretching out those hamstrings. We're going to pull the knee in to the chest to stretch out that glute a little more. If you need a wall, hold a wall. Pull it out wide. Other leg up. Hold it out. We're going to stretch out the sides. Reaching through those fingertips. Feeling that stretch in your obliques. Other side. Give a big inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You're amazing. You crushed it. High five. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.